Good morning, dear students. Students, today we are going to start another lesson from your snapshot book, that is the birth, right? So, students, this lesson is very interesting. As you can see, the outline is written on the top. In this excerpt from the Citadel, Andrew Manson, newly out of medical school, had just begun his medical practice as an assistant to Dr. Edward Page in the small Wells mining town of Blanley. As he is returning from a disappointing evening with Christine, the girl he loves. He is met by Joy Morgan. Joy and his wife, who have been married nearly 20 years, are expecting their first child, right? So, students, this lesson is going to be very interesting for you, right? Though it was nearly midnight when Andrew reached Brian Gower, he found Joe Morgan waiting for him. Waking up and down with short step between closed surgery and the entrance to the house, at the sight of him, the burly driller's face expressed relief. "Eh, doctor, I am glad to see you. I been back and forward here this last hour. I missus wants ye before time too." Andrew abruptly recalled from the contemplation of his own affairs, told Morgan to wait. He went into the house for his bag, then together set out for number 12 Balina Terrace. The night air was cool and deep with quiet mystery. Usually so perspective, Andrew now felt dull and listless. He had no premonition that this night call would prove unusual, still less that it would influence his whole future in Blanley. Right? The two men walked in silence until they reached the door of number 12. Then Joy drew up short. I will not come in," he said, and his voice showed signs of strain. "But man, I know you'll do well for us." Right? So, students, here you can see. So, first of all, you will write the meaning of burly. B-U-R-L-Y. Burly means large and strong, right? It's a person, large and strong. Driller means someone who works at the drilling controls, right? So, when Andrew reached his house at around 12 at night, he caught the sight by Joy Morgan climbing up and then down the stairs between his small clinic and entrance of his house, right? On seeing Andrew, the heavily built driller, Joe have heaved a sigh relief, right? So, here listless means lacking energy, right? Joy Morgan expressed how pleased he was to see the Dr. Andrew. He tells Andrew he has been waiting for him for about an hour now. Joy's wife needs Andrew to examine her even before the time of her child's birth. She is in a critical situation. On hearing this, Andrew had a sudden flashback of unpleasant night he had with his girlfriend Christine. But without wasting further time, he told Joy to wait outside while he got his bag. When he came out, they both began walking towards number 2 Balina Terrace, where Joe's wife was. It was a cool night and the streets were silent, which made it mysterious. Andrew, who generally is full of life and spirit, was silent and lacked energy. Andrew had no idea what the night had in store for him, and it was going to influence his life in Blanley. They both walked silently till they reached number 12. As soon as they reached, Joy revealed to Andrew that he doesn't intend on coming. But he showed full confidence in Andrew. Joe's wife was tense and under pressure. Right? Here, inside a narrow stair led up to a small bedroom, clean but poorly furnished and lit only by an oil lamp. Here's Mrs. Morgan's mother, and tall grey-haired woman of nearly 70 and stout. elderly midwife waited beside the patient, watching Andrew's expression as he moved about the room. "Let me make you a cup of tea, doctor," back said the former quickly after a few moments. Andrew smiled faintly. He saw that the old woman was in experience, realized that there must be a period of waiting there. She was afraid he would leave the case, saying he would return later. "Don't fret, mother, I will not run away." Down in the kitchen, he drank the tea which she gave him. Overwrought as he was, he knew he could not snatch even an hour's sleep if he went home. He knew too that the case here would demand all his attention. A queer lethargy of spirit came upon him. He decided to remain until everything was over. Right. So, here students, we will make the explanation here today up to this paragraph. Right. So, first of all, you will write the meaning of lamb. Stout, rather fat. Right. Midwife means a person, typically a woman who is trained to assist women in childbirth. Right. Andrew entered the gate alone. Right. He took the stairs, which were rather small width, and reached a bedroom. The bedroom was not lavish or luxurious, but it was neat. Inside the room was Joy Morgan's mother-in-law, a woman of around 70 with larger than average height and grey hair, along with a plump midwife to assist the childbirth. The midwife was also of an elderly age. They both sat beside Mrs. Morgan, waiting for Andrew. Batch means it's used as a term, often as a personal name, right? Fret means be constantly. The sweet of old lady offered Andrew a cup of tea. She addressed Andrew as a batch, which is used while displaying affection. Realizing that the old lady might be worried about him leaving during the waiting period, he gave her a gentle smile and comforted her by assuring that he will not go away. The fact that she anticipated the period of waiting and was worried about him running away made Andrew realize that she was wise and had a plenty of experience. Right? Overwrought means overwrought. Overwrought means tired, thaka hua. Right? Queer means strange, and lethargy means lack of energy. So, he sipped the tea in the kitchen downstairs, though he was mentally and physically exhausted because of the unpleasant meeting with Christine. He knew it was impossible for him to even get an hour's worth of sleep if he went home. Although new in his line of practice, he was aware that the situation was critical and called for his attentiveness. Strangely, he felt a bit active and decided to stay at the place till this duty was fulfilled. Right. So, dear students, this was the explanation for today. Rest of the explanation we will see in the upcoming video. So, we will meet there. Up to the time, thank you. Have a nice day.